Most people think of experiential learning in a couple classic categories. One of the things we've seen from the co-op program is that students who have some experience going out and working in industry and companies have very high job placement at the end of their undergraduate time, right? Over 98% for our students who want to go get a job. I'm curious what we could do with other experiential learning to invest students in other aspects. If we had students spend 18 months doing civic engagement, would we find that close to 100% of them wound up doing civic engagement throughout the rest of their lives and their professional careers? One of the more fun things in my career was when we went to Kenya, we had students in Philadelphia working to make water filtration systems for under $1.
One of the things that I really think about with experiential learning is research experiences. And so we know that research experiences are beneficial for students, but we know that they cost a significant amount of money. By moving into classroom-based experiences, you can serve a larger population of students for a lower cost, and the outcomes from these experiences are very similar. It's important to think about that because they're beneficial to student groups that maybe aren't typically retained in STEM disciplines like women and underrepresented minority students.
And then when we look at something like a freshman curriculum in engineering, a few years ago we created a new freshman engineering design module using Rube Goldberg machines. And one of the things we found was that every student now could participate. It's been a very interesting thing that we can then collect data from and try and understand how students learn in this process. We're going to be able to do some interesting comparisons in this panel. Our freshman engineering curriculum at Drexel comes from the same origins as the freshman engineering curriculum at Ohio State, and our colleague Dave Delane is going to be joining us and talking about what happens at Ohio State.
I think it would be great to hear about other experiential learning experiences that people have engaged in that maybe we haven't thought about.
I really hope we get a lively discussion.
Yes.
I hope we can talk to the audience, and I hope that the audience may be able to chip in some ideas also.
I am motivated to think about having every student have an experience like this. And that's one of the reasons we're talking about this, to try to get other people excited about this, to allow us to really speak about the different types of experiential learning that we all have engaged in, and as well some of the challenges that we face and how we've overcome those challenges, and some of the current research about outcomes from these types of experiences for students.